Hello traders, welcome to Trading the KS. So today's session is for trading the KLSE starting from 16 November, the week of 16 November. So there is a good opportunity I think for trading a few good opportunities which happened a few weeks back. So I hope you guys managed to capture uh, the move, the wave, and make some good money, during this COVID season, COVID pandemic. First, this is solely, this video is solely for education purpose. All the analysis here are for me, to do my studies, and I share it with you for you to do your research. This is not a professional advice for you to buy and sell the stock market. If you want to buy and sell the stock market, please look for professional advice and to go through your professional broker. This is only education and my own opinion, and I am not a professional trader. I am a retail trader only. Let's look into the today. I think we want to throw back. We want to recap what happened of some of the share that I mentioned few weeks back. So let's us so we can actually learn from what happened. From the chart, from the day that we printed out the chart. We discussed the chart, and to the time that actually until now. What happened, what missed, and what hit. So we want to know how actually our this analysis, how accurate, and analysis, and where we can actually improve. I'm not a, as I said, I'm not a professional trader. I'm still learning for trading. I just share what I know. And I hope what I do now, what I learn, from the stock market, from the sharing, I hope that all this information can help you do your own research, and do your due diligence when you when you invest in stock market. During this time of COVID season, a lot of people is in what do you call that, in financial, issues, have financial issues due to the MCO, loss of job, less working hours, decrease of salary, and all these things, and also the bosses, a lot of bosses, they have to uh, you have to sustain a lot of salary, a lot of expenses without the previous income, without the good income prior to the COVID. So there's a lot of difficulties in workers. Also a lot of difficulties in bosses. They might not tell you, but they are also in difficulty. Because 1 year since March until now, they have to maintain, their company, the salary, the expenses, the factory, all these they have to maintain without a very sustainable income, without the prior income where they can uh, make the enough money, to sustain the operation fees and all the salaries. And for you guys who actually uh, what do you call have financial problem, during this pandemic, you lost your job, all these, there are government uh, organization that you can refer to. The new budget actually stated that you can actually withdraw some EPF money, to sustain 12 months, to sustain your expenses. Also for some of you who get laid off during the COVID season, during the COVID, you can actually go to get a claim from BIS. They'll give you some kind of compensation. So there are other ways to go, and don't think this is trading, or stock market, it's a gold mine. I don't have a job, I want to throw everything into stock market. Stock market is it's nothing guaranteed. Okay, the wave go up and down. So sometimes you might hit, sometimes you might miss, sometimes you might lose money. Okay, so don't just uh, we want to get a little bit more extra income from stock market. Unless you are a full-time trader, you are an experienced trader, you can actually put everything into the stock market. Okay, it's because this is a full-time job. Okay, you can put everything and trade. Okay, if you are new to the stock market, please learn the 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 investment technique. Okay, there are things to learn in a stock market. Okay, please learn the proper tactic, how to the strategy, the tactic. Okay, how to invest, how to see a chart. Okay, how to evaluate the company fundamental, the background. Okay, what is to invest, what not to invest. Okay, do a bit of study before you go and invest. Okay, just don't think that I show you that, oh, this all this counter make money. Okay, you will say I throw everything at it, because stock market never know. Okay, even the best stock market trader, they have losing days, they have winning days. Okay, so be careful. Okay, so everything I show here, some make money and some doesn't make money. So don't think that this is a opportunity. Okay, this video will give you exactly what to buy. This is just educational video to show you, okay, what are the pattern that you need to look into, or you need to be careful when you research into the stock market. Okay, let's look at AT. We talked about AT quite some time ago at this level. Okay, 0.885. Okay, this is a once in the blue moon stock market, a stock counter. The price actually shoot up from what we spoke, okay, what we discussed here, and shoot up until 0.285. From 85, okay, from 0 to 0.085, okay, 8 cents go up to 28 cents. Okay, 28, 285, 85, 0.085 to 0.28. Okay, 28 cents. So it actually went up 20 cents from 8 cents. Okay, over 200%, right? Yeah, almost 200%. Okay, so this one is a once in the blue moon opportunity. I hope you guys actually did took the opportunity, okay, and make some money during this COVID season. Uh, and what I want to show here is this: should you continue to chase the high or not? Okay, should you chase the high or not? You look at here. This is a consolidation pattern. Okay, a consolidation pattern means the price has come down. Okay, so as long as the price is here, okay, normal according to the chart, right? I'm doing chart analysis, right? I'm not I don't give tips. Okay, I am not I don't know people inside the KLSE. Okay, I don't know people inside the all the syndicate. Okay, so what I give to you is what I see based on my chart analysis. Okay, it's basically solely chart analysis. So from the chart, you can see it's consolidating. Okay, the candle is coming smaller, smaller. Maybe one more candle here. Okay, and it will break out. Either the candle will break above or break below this consolidation area. Okay, if it breaks above, there's good opportunity. Okay, it will go to the previous high, which is the 0.285. If we're able to break 0.285, possible it will go higher. Okay, if we break down from this consolidation triangle, okay, there is a possibility it will come down to the 195 area, this area. Okay, the top of the consolidation is the resistance, the bottom of the consolidation is the support. Okay, if we manage to break the support, possible it will come down to this area 0.16, which is also the trend line support. Okay, I spoke about this trend line previously. spoke about this trend line, right? I said, as long as the price stay above this trend line, right, you should continue to buy the stock. But if you buy over here, it's a bit too risky. Okay, what we want to buy is, as long as the price is near this trend line, okay, we buy. Okay, this one is gone too far. Nobody know which way it's going to go. Okay, the best is wait for the breakout. Okay, let's go to look for another pair. I think this today session will be quite long if we look up everything. So I just get a few good pairs to look at. Okay, D and O. I don't want this video to be 1 hour long, and you guys, fall asleep on this Sunday. Okay, D and O, we talk about the possible buying area is here. If the price can break and hold above this area, there's possibility to buy. So actually the price did manage to hold above this area and the price still continue going up. Okay, whether you want to chase the high, now already broke up so far, it's best to wait for a dip before you chase. Okay, so where is the place to chase? Maybe come down, retest this support resistance, this channel top. Okay, this is a good place for you to chase, or possible this the previous all-time high. Okay, possible here. Okay, look at GDEX. We do it quickly. Okay, GDEX broke out from this consolidation. We said if you broke out from this consolidation, so you can actually go and buy. Actually, if you bought here, you would have made a very handsome profit over here. Okay, it spiked from 380 to 50 cent. Okay, 380 to 50 cent. If you capture this, you should have sold here because this is a triangle, right? Triangle, how we see the profit? Okay, in a triangle, right? The spike is the same height of the previous triangle, right? This is so the triangle, the breakout over here should be the same length. Okay, this and this, okay, should be the same. Okay, so actually the price broke over here, you should have sold. Okay, and you don't keep it, right? This is the uh, uh, how the breakout of a triangle, okay, how the breakout of triangle works. Okay, what's the target of a breakout of a triangle? Okay, but if you didn't manage to sell, it's still okay. You haven't lost anything, and the price is slowly, okay, going up. Okay, so as long as this trend line hold, you can still continue to buy. Okay, if the price come down, you need to decide whether you want to cut loss or you want to still keep, because this trend line is still intact. But if the price actually break down from this trend line, okay, it's better to cut loss. Okay, means the buying momentum is no more there. Here it's up to you whether you want to keep or don't keep. But if it break down here, it's better not to keep. Okay, so hopefully it can still go slowly, come back to this resistance, because this one is previous high, right? So we expect it to come and test the previous high. Okay, unless it break down. Okay. HEVEA, I think no need to speak. HEVEA also flew very fast. HEVEA. Okay, HEVEA, we talked about this place, okay, this consolidation place and this support line. Okay, if the price break down here, means the opportunity no more. If the price will bounce from here, okay, we expect it to at least go to the top of the channel, but the price actually book way up the top of the channel. So I hope you guys manage to capture this counter, okay, and make a lot of good handsome profit. You're talking about 50 cent to 77 cent, right? So whether if you already ride this trend, right, okay, what you're gonna do? Okay, let's see what you're gonna do. Okay, so the resistance is here. Okay, so if I think the price will come somewhere about here and come down, okay, possibly because price can't go up forever, possibly there is a resistance somewhere here, it will come down, it will retest, okay, it will retest here or it will retest here, this trend line, okay, it will retest here or it will retest here, okay, so you retest, bounce up, okay, possible can buy. If you come down here, retest, bounce up, possible can buy. But if you buy here, it's a bit too risky because the move already gone too far. Okay, you're chasing high. HOMERIZ. So HOMERIZ also we talked about the support here, but it didn't actually came down here. So this one could be a miss. Okay, unless you guys took the opportunity to buy here. Okay, then you already managed to make a handsome profit. Okay, a beautiful profit. So now we say handsome later the girl angry, say I never talk about beautiful. Okay, so beautiful profit, right? So if you manage to capture here, congratulations. If you miss here, okay, likely there is still possibility. There is a possibility that the price might come down here, okay, and okay, or come down here and rebound. Okay, if it break down here, so this is a stop loss. Okay, means the momentum is no more there. Okay, it's a indication to sell the trade and not keep it. Okay, got so many. HOVA. Okay, unfortunately, HOVA is a non-mover. We talked about this area. If it breaks out, okay, this triangle, right? If it breaks out, if it can maintain, means there is possibility that the price will go up. So you need to look at this trend line. The most important thing now is this trend line. Okay, you see this trend line already broken, so the momentum is not there. Okay, the trend line is broken. So HOVA, you have to decide whether you want to keep. Because HOVA, I think related with vaccine. Okay, related with vaccine counters maybe still have a future, still have opportunity because the vaccine is not out yet. It might still spike up, but just purely looking at the chart, the momentum is no more there. Okay, so this is a broke of the trend line. Okay, but this trend line is not it's not the most important trend line. Okay, the most important trend line is here, this one. So this is the most important trend line. Okay, if come down here, okay, break here, you really want to consider to uh, let go this counter. But if you don't want to take the risk, the price already broke out here, okay, you want to exit with a minor very small loss. Okay, but you think the vaccine counter still got you are positive on the vaccine counter, you might want to keep. Okay, but purely on chart, this is a weak stock. Okay, for now only, for now it could bounce back, go back to 143. Okay, if next week the good news from China, okay, good news about the stock, about the vaccine come out. Okay, so this one we don't know, but purely on the chart, this is how it lay out. Okay, however, INARI, we talk about here. Okay, if the price can actually hold above the all-time high, so possibility there is a uh, possibility to go up. So now the price is holding the all-time high. Okay, so there is a possibility for the price to continue to go up. If the price break down from the all-time high and break this support, okay, this important support line. So this will be your stop loss indication of a stop loss, means the price is going down. Okay, so you have to look at this and this. Okay, KOSSAN. Okay, we know that the glove counter actually came down a bit, so I'll do another video on the glove, okay, by tomorrow, okay, to talk about how the development of the glove, the top glove counter. Okay, so if you want to talk about glove counter on this session, okay, this session will go 1 hour and everybody will fall asleep. Okay, so we talk about this later. I'll do another video on the glove. Okay, whether to buy, to sell, or to hold based on chart. Okay, based on chart. This is not tips, right? This is based on chart. So we talk about MAHSING. Okay, MAHSING did not go as planned. Okay, MAHSING still hold. That day we talked about somewhere about here, I think. Talk about here. Okay, so actually MAHSING the price actually dropped. Okay, so we want to see what the support line. This is the support line. Okay, so this is the important support line. This one. Okay, MAHSING is this. As long as the price can hold, okay, you still can keep. Okay, there's possibility the price will still go up. If the price actually break down from this support line, so this is a weak trend. Okay, possibility for you to put a stop loss, okay, and sell off the counter. This is all short term. This is not for long term. 1 year, you want to hold 1 or 2 years. So this one is not relevant to you because I'm using the daily chart. Okay, daily chart effective for 1-2 weeks. Okay, 1-2 weeks, maybe up to a month. Okay, you are a long time, very long time, 1 year holding for 1 year, 2 years. Okay, so this is not the right chart for you. Let's quickly go to another one. PIE. PIE. Okay, PIE, we talk about the support resistance over here. Okay, if the price actually okay, come back to this trend line, right? If the price come back to trend line, you can actually buy. Okay, for and the price already came out to here. Okay, I can't remember when I thought the price is already here or the price is still here. Okay, if the price already here, okay, so you have to take the risk whether you got buy or not. If you didn't buy, so now the price already at the top of the channel, so there's the opportunity already materialized. So what you want to do is, okay, you want to wait for a price to come down. Okay, retest here, somewhere near here to bounce up, then only you buy. Okay, all the price broke up, come back. Okay, retest this line, hold. Okay, able to hold. Okay, the price able to hold above, then maybe you want to buy. Okay, maybe it's a buy opportunity. Okay, to buy, not to buy, please remember to consult your professional broker and your professional advisor. Okay, or your professional advisor. I'm not a professional advisor nor a consultant. Okay, I'm just doing this video to share what I know. Okay, among with all the YouTubers. Okay, people who actually trade in the share market, stock market. Okay, so there's a resistance around here. Possible price will come up here to and rejected. Okay, but now it's not the time to buy. So now it's not the time to buy. Time to buy is this trend line. Okay, or a break and rejection and a rebound from this trend line for you to buy. Post is logistic, right? Okay, we talked about this area, right? Post having momentum. So if you didn't buy over here, okay, now the price is testing the long-term trend line. Okay, a trend line, a long-term trend line. So you have to wait for the price whether it can break this trend line. Okay, now it's testing. Okay, if the price show a very positive sign, okay, a positive candle shoot up over here. Okay, then there is a good opportunity for it to go up. If the candle come back shoot below here, then it could be continue here until it break out. Then only you can go for a buy opportunity. Okay. PRLEXUS also went up quite fast. Okay, it's here, so we talk about waiting for the price to come down, only you buy, okay, because now the price is on the top, so you still have to wait for this one, okay. There's no opportunity for you to buy. Don't buy here, okay, don't buy here because here is already consolidation area, okay. You can, if you take a quick look, right, it's a consolidation area. It's forming a something like a triangle, right, a flag, okay. So no point for you to buy here, okay. Unless you are short term, okay, if you are a short term trader, okay, you trade 1 day or 2 days, you just pick up the move, the 20 cent, 30 cent move, so possible you can still go around here. Okay, what I analyze here is how I trade. Okay, I trade on the longer term. Okay, 1 to 2 weeks, I hold the stock 1 to 2 weeks. So this is how I see the stock. You want to hold it for 1 to 2 weeks or even more. Okay, but not 1 to 2 years. At the end, ATN also I talk about here, we have to wait for the price to come down, bounce only, you go for it. Okay, there's no opportunity. We talk about WIDAD. Okay, so WIDAD now came back to test this trend line. Okay, test this trend line. Okay, if the price actually can bounce on this trend line, okay, this trend line, right? So if the price actually can bounce up from this trend line, so there is a opportunity for you to buy. Okay, if the price broke down from this trend line, okay, so it's a cut loss. Okay. Now it's holding in this consolidation here. Okay. If you want to wait for the bounce, better wait for the price to come out from this consolidation area. Okay. Only to buy. YTL. Okay, YTL. We talk about here, right? This area. Okay. So the price did come and retest this area, did go back up to the 79 cents area. Okay. So what we want to see now is this. We have to look at this one trend line here. Okay. One trend line here. Okay, but this is a double top formation already, quite near the double top. So I don't think the price is sustainable. I think the price will come down and retest this area. Okay, it should come down and retest this area. Okay, so when the price come down, okay, if the price actually bounce from this trend line, right? If the price actually bounce up from this trend line, okay, there is opportunity to buy. Okay, this trend line. If the price break this trend line, come back and test here, then we have to wait for the price to show which direction you want to go. Break down or break up. Okay, break up, possibility to buy. Break down means cut loss. Okay, not to buy. Okay, so that was a roundup of the analysis on this stock that we spoken. So there's a few miss and there's a few big gain on the stock. So I hope you guys did make some good money, okay, out of the few stocks, okay, that actually exploded, especially AT. Okay, there's not a gain, okay, that is a explosion, right? $10 billion transaction, right? Shares. Okay, okay, we talked about there's fundamental and that is not for us to analysis. Our analysis here is based on the chart. Okay, for those figures that it's best for you to talk with your advisor and your advisor. Okay, let's see what I'm looking at. Okay, for this week. Okay, bio holding. I'm looking at bio holding, which is not bad. Okay, bio holding. There's a two trend line for you to monitor. Okay, one is this the long term trend line. Okay, so the price is in uptrend, and it is a shorter term trend line. Okay, so as long as the price can stay above this shorter term trend line, there are opportunity to buy. Target the 0.355 area. Okay, this is a good momentum for you guys to look into. Okay, as long as the price hold. Okay, if the price break down from here, it means the interest has been lost and the momentum has lost. Then uh, it's best for you to cut loss. Okay, if you're a long time holder, maybe you want to wait for a bounce. Okay, but this is just too far away. Okay, so just look at here first. Okay, make sure the price don't break down. Let's look at K1. K1 actually is a consolidation triangle, so actually broke up from a triangle with some momentum. They actually broke up from the triangle with some momentum. So what I like to highlight is this. Okay, it's starting to have a pattern. Okay, a pattern over here, which is this trend line. So if the price continue to bounce from this trend line, you can continue to buy. If the price actually break down from this trend line, so means the uptrend is no good. Okay, no good. So let's look a bit longer term, right? Longer term. Longer term. Also this trend line, right? You need to look at this trend line. Okay, this is a longer term trend line. Okay, if the as long as the price, if you break this shorter term trend line, okay, let's use the other two. Let's use the line two. Okay, so there's another trend line here and here. Okay, if you are short-term trader, you might want to exit. Okay, after the break of this trend line, but the most important trend line is this one. You have to watch out for this trend line. Okay, if the price can hold above this trend line, okay, this trend line, if the price can hold above, okay, there possibility to, if the price can bounce from this trend line, possibility to buy. Okay, if it breaks this trend line, you still got one more trend line to look into. Okay, for you to buy from means for us to buy from means the drop. Okay, the bounce from the trend line. Okay, if the price will break down from here, so this is a cut loss. Okay, KRONO IT company. I think a lot of news came out about KRONO. So KRONO just have a burst. Okay, a short burst, momentum burst over here. Okay, so it also broke the triangle pattern. So possible there is a good a momentum from KRONO. So KRONO, you have to look at these two trend line. Okay, one is here. Okay, short term, you want to short term ride the trend. So if the price can stay above this trend line, okay, you're good to go. If you're longer term, you want to capture longer term, If it breaks down, okay, if it breaks down here, maybe you cut loss with a little bit of loss first, then you look at here whether it bounce or not. Okay, if you bounce from here, then there's opportunity for you to buy over here. Okay, for us to buy over here. Okay, and opportunity to buy over here if it continue to go up. Okay, here, or you want to take a risk, you can also even buy on this area. Okay, this area. Okay, if this area cannot hold, so there's another area to buy. If break out from here, means it's a cut loss. Maxim, Maxim, I think the price is a 10 max. Okay, they changed the name to Maxim. Okay, so this is the important trend line for you to look into. Okay, by the time we make this video, the price already went up. Okay, the best to capture is this area which already highlighted, but never mind. What you need to do now is wait for a price to the price to come down, and this is too fast. Okay, now we look at the horizontal support resistance. Okay, so this is a support resistance area. Okay, possibly the price will come here, you wait for a retest. Okay, then only buy. Okay, I think this is not a good place for you to buy. Wait for a dip. Okay, then only buy, because price already gone so far up. Okay, either it will dip, the support will be here and here. This is the area where the price should dip until this area for you to initiate a buy. And if the price actually broke this support line, it's a indication to cut loss or sell. MIECO is a flyer, so you have to, if you want to buy MIECO, you need to look at this support resistance. You need to wait for the price to at least come back to test this channel high. Okay, at least come back to test this channel high, or come back to test this support resistance area, and only opportunity to buy. Okay, here is the cut loss. Okay, if you buy here also, you don't want to take the risk. Okay, here also is a cut loss. Okay, and wait for here to bounce over here, then only you buy, or bounce over here, then only you get a opportunity to buy. WIDAD, I think WIDAD already spoke just now. WIDAD, did I? Yeah, WIDAD already spoke. WTK. Okay, WDK is also on an uptrend. Okay, now it's gone a bit too far to buy. So WDK, the best is wait for a dip. Okay, or we call retracement, then only look for a buy. Okay, so the most important trend line is this one. Okay, the cut loss trend line is here. Okay, this is your cut loss trend line. Okay. Genting, okay, Genting is a long-term investment. We're talking about uh, the revival of the uh, entertainment industry. Right now, the entertainment industry is all gone. Okay, the the uh, the airline industry, the entertainment industry, the tourist industry. Okay, all this is gone. Okay, since the last week, the announcement of the positive research of the COVID from Pfizer, right? Pfizer. So there is a bounce on the a lot of these entertainment airline stock, so I just take one. These are entertainment stock. Okay, travel, what do you call it, tourist stock. So the price is actually surged, right, came up. So for this type of stock, if you want to trade, okay, this is not a 1 week 2 week hold lah. So the price will go up, so there's possibility, okay, the price will come back to here, okay, to test all these okay, all these previous high, you know. So this one is long term. Okay, you want to hold, you want to do some FD, okay, long term investment. Okay, if you think the FD money is not good enough, you want to put on something more interesting. I'm not saying, okay, this will not lose money. There's no investment that won't that got guarantee earn money one. Okay, except you put it in the FD lah, FD and EPF. Okay, preferably you put EPF. Okay, because EPF is the interest is higher than you put in the FD. Okay, if you got a lot, you want to save money, maybe every month you contribute more into your EPF. It's a better saving than take the money out. Okay, you still got extra, you put in FD. Okay, but don't tell the bank I tell you this, right? Okay, so this is the low, so the price already went came up to the low, now already U-turn back. Okay, so if you want to hold longer, okay, this one might not move, okay, might not move in 5 6 months, maybe a year, then only it shoot up when the vaccine is ready. So you don't know. Okay, if you want to buy here, you just treat it as a FD, wait for it to grow slowly. Okay, it won't shoot up like that unless tomorrow there's announcement that the vaccine is ready. Okay, so if you grab here, you you still have you still grab it cheap, okay, when the vaccine is not ready. Okay, because when the vaccine is ready, okay, you might be maybe when you want to grab, the price is ready here. Okay, so this is long-term investment, Genting. And Genting is I put Genting here because I think Genting is more safer. Okay, at least Genting is not in a big financial woes, financial issue. Okay, even Asia, there's some growth in Asia. Asia, you just take a quick look at Asia. Asia. Okay, also got a positive, right? A positive a turnaround, but Asia currently their financial condition is not so good. Okay, so Genting is far stronger financially. Okay, uh, not financially stronger position now. I'm not talking about how much money that they have, how much money that the company have, but okay, at least uh, uh, Genting, okay, has not announced any big financial issue, but Asia has announced. Okay, I'm sure that you know, if you buy Asia, okay, there's announced some financial difficulties and restructuring, all these things happening there. Okay, so if you want to buy Asia, okay, please, you can go ahead. Okay, this is just my opinion. Maybe Asia will shoot up also. Okay, so it's you can do your own research. Okay, and don't make every decision based on only my research. My research is only based on chart. Okay, it's not everything. Maybe I'm talking about 30%, 40%. Okay, of tools to analyze the market. Okay, there are PE level, there are PE. They use some people use PE ratio. Some people study like Warren Buffett. He studied the P&L of the company, the uh, the account. He will check everything before he invests. Okay, of course he got the professional people, but he also for himself also he will check. Okay, he will check the uh, balance sheet. Okay, the P&L and all these things he can see. He can look into the future of the company by studying all these things. Okay, so okay, this is a complete the session. I hope that you guys actually managed to gain a lot of knowledge. Okay, gain a lot of experience. I'm not saying that this is must be a knowledge. Okay, just my sharing. You guys could be a better okay analysis. You guys could be can do better chart analysis than me. Okay, you guys can see maybe my chart analysis is not as good as yours. Okay, if you think so, okay, please comment also. Please comment if you see anything that suspicious, you think is not correct. You can also comment. And if you want to ask any question about the stock that I actually discussed over here, please also leave your comment. And remember to like my video. Again, also do share the video, and remember subscribe. Okay, if you don't subscribe, my new video come out, you might miss out. Okay, and could miss the opportunity. Okay, to do your analysis. Okay, together with my video. Okay, okay, that's it. Stay safe from COVID. Thank you. Bye bye.